Hello, everybody. I am Jade Leiva. Thank you so much for being here today. I am super excited because I'm going to have a very special guest today. Her name is Nohelia Sosa, and I'm going to introduce you to her work. Before we go in, I'm actually going to share one of her latest videos of a song of hers and her band called Nohe Sus Santos. Her band is really amazing. They're based in Santa Fe. So I just want to introduce you to her work before we go into it. And yeah, I hope you like it. Hold on. Okay. I hope you like it. Thank you so much. Okay.
Esta cumbia es muy triste, no hay gusto que te fuiste en mi vida, sola hay oscuridad. Y nada de cariño, el calor que yo sentía se perdió en la caída, el sol no brilla entre tú y yo. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Llorar, 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 como un loco, quería y perder poco a poco las hojas sobre un río sin cesar. Volar, volar, volar como un ave sobre el mar. Así llegan mis lamentos hacia ti. Esta cumbia es mi llanto, sigo viendo a tu espanto el viento frío, siempre me trae tu voz. Y la soledad, luna llena, no da consuelo, pienso en ti, en mis desvelos esta amargura desaparecerá. Adiós a la que llorar, 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 como un loco, delirar y perder poco a poco las hojas sobre un río sin cesar. Volar, volar, volar como un ave sobre el mar. Así llegan mis lamentos hacia ti.
Okay. That was Hello, everybody. Hi, Noe. I had a difficulty on my connection here. I'm so sorry. It did not share the video, I realized after a while. But we will share it later. Hi, Noe. Welcome.
Hello, Jade. I call you Jade or Jade. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me. Hola a todos. Estoy muy complacida de estar aquí en tu canal de arte y pues sabes que te considero una gran gran amiga y también te admiro muchísimo. Así que I have a big admiration of your work, art, and of course, it's an honor to be here.
Thank you. No, it's the honor is mine because you are one of the most amazing singers, and you make
Oh,
me proud of being a Latina woman in the United States, and a
thank
person
you.
who, like a very, very strong, beautiful person that you are, and also like your voice is so amazing. It really is like, you know, it's just like hits you. You know, I've seen you. I've had the opportunity to see you live several times, and it's amazing to see how you work and your voice and your band. Like all of you guys are so good together. Nohe Sus Santos is an amazing band based in Santa Fe. You guys gotta check
Thank
them
you.
out. So
Thank
yeah, I
you,
have
Jade.
gonna put her website up here. So to
Yes.
start you guys, so yeah, so Noe is gonna be joining me. We're gonna be doing a drawing today, and we're gonna chat. This is like something I started doing. I was doing it once a week, but it started changing like once a month now, just
Right.
because I want to focus more into doing more hands-on art lessons. But thank you so much, Noe, and I hope you enjoy this because this is gonna be super fun. We're gonna chat while we do the coloring,
I'm
and yeah,
ready.
yes, this is a drawing that we did in the during COVID-19. If you guys have this drawing, join us. It'd be fun. We're gonna color it, and this is a form of art, Noe, that comes from India. It's
Beautiful.
the style actually is not an exact. I made it up as I went, but it's a form of art that is called Gond art, and it's a
Wow.
very unique form of art that they do. It typically has a background being white, like that's the way it looks. So use like bright colors for the tree part, and then the background should be white. But it's up to you. You know,
Okay.
let's work on the tree. Do whatever you want to do with it, and then at the end we'll share. I know it's a little bit hard. Some people say that it's a little bit interesting to be talking while you draw or you paint or whatever. I am so used to it that I just do it naturally. But do it however you can. Do just the best you can and just enjoy it. Okay.
For sure. I will. And yes, you know, I love art. I love colors. I think I grew up with, you know, our countries. I'm from Honduras original. So
Uh-huh.
colors everywhere. I mean, it's but you know what? It's a lot of nature colors too, which I love it. So I have my colors here. I have my favorite colors, and this is my flag, of course.
Awesome. Awesome. Like, I have never been to Honduras. I am ashamed to say, being so close to Mexico, and I have never been to Central America actually. I have never been to Guatemala or any of the Central American. On my bucket list. I want to go there someday.
Yeah, you will fall in love with the beautiful nature we have. So yeah,
Yes, the ocean, I'm sure.
yeah,
Amazing
the
ocean.
oceans, we have Atlantic, we have the Pacific side. So we're a small country. We have like a uh, how many people right now? Is 12 million
Uh-huh. Okay.
in just inside to the country, so it's not so many. And
Uh-huh.
outside, of course, in United States, we are kind of 5 million. We talked the last statistic, but we are a small country, but we have so much rich of culture, ruins, the Mayans. We have ocean, we have
Yes.
nature in the mountains. The climate is amazing, and the people is super warm. So what else? I can talk forever for my
You have a
country.
very interesting culture too. That is the you also have the Afro Honduran community too. That is the
The
Garifuna culture, the
Garifunas.
Garifuna people, right? That they have
Yes.
like a very unique language too. That is like African based, and their
Yes.
music is awesome.
Yes. And they're playing amazing music, tambores, you know, when the Africans came, the north side of Honduras is more the concentrate of that kind of, the Garifunas are more in the north of Honduras. And in his their culture is incredible rich, and I just love. And I came from there. I came from Punta, and actually my
Uh-huh.
great grandmother was a black lady from Africa. And
Nice.
yeah, and
That is
I
so cool.
my dad is from the north of Honduras too, so we grew up with sopa de caracol, and seafood, fresh food, and when I was younger. So yeah, I'm very familiar with all those things.
That's so great. I hope to visit. Like you're just making me want to visit it even more. Like the more you talk, because I'm also. I think that like those countries like Mexico and Guatemala and all the Central American countries have so much
Yeah.
in common. And like the
Oh yeah.
Mayan culture is like floods in between all those countries, and it's just so cool. I love it.
Totalmente, totalmente.
Okay, let's get to the drawing part, and we'll continue with this awesome chat. I would like to talk a little bit about like your music career and a little bit about Nohe Sus Santos, how you guys met, and all that good stuff. At the end, we're gonna be sharing also. Before we go into it,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna share with you guys for please on the bottom of this page is nohesussantos.com. You can go on there, and their music is available there. They have this amazing CD, this right here. An amazing artist, El Moises, did the cover. I love it so much. It has like roses. It's just so beautiful. But she's
Which is
like
another one I admire too, and I'm thankful for having that incredible art in our
yes,
cover.
yes, he's amazing. I love his work too. But anyway, you guys, it's available there. You can also, if you buy it digitally, if you buy it on the first Friday, you can actually, the artists get 100% of the proceeds. So if you get it next Friday, that would be awesome. I'll remind you of that because we have another class then. Okay.
Esa.
But buy their CD, like it's better. The physical copy is just really beautiful.
It
Okay.
is. It is.
All right, let's get started now. Let's draw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn my camera towards here. Can you guys see that? We're gonna read all the comments in a little while, you guys. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do the tree on blue, and then I'll
Okay.
go evolve. I'll evolve. You can do what you want, Noe. Like you can choose either color.
Actually, blue is my color. I
Oh,
love.
really? I love blue. Is my favorite color too. It's just such a beautiful, cool.
Oh yes.
You can combine it with warm colors, which goes really well too.
Could be a warm blue or dark blue.
Yeah, dark blue.
This is fun. I love it.
Yes, and yes. So tell me a little bit about like what got you interested in music. I know that you had already a good career in Honduras. You're a person who have been a singer for a long time, and I have seen some of the work that you did before in Honduras. But tell me about it. How did you get into music?
That's a very interesting question, because everybody think like oh yeah, most of the artists and the singers mostly say like, oh yeah, I started singing when I was very younger, like super younger, and that's not my case.
Oh no.
No, actually, when I have 15 years old, I discover I can sing. And how I find out that? Because we have this contest in Honduras called Señorita Juventud. This is like a young contest, and we have like all the colleges, the schools compete for the girl of the year for the students, right? So I remember I like a dream, like every girl. Oh my God, yeah, let's get, mom, I want to be in this contest, and let's get sign me up. So I did, and then in all those weeks, about, okay, you had to walk, you had to be a kind of model, photograph, so photos and photogenic girl and blah blah blah, right? So I remember one of those weeks we had to present a talent, and I was like, oh my God, I remember, so funny enough, the art always close to me. So I start actually in arts and paint and all that stuff when I was very young, but I never and even instruments. My mom and dad always bought me instruments, but we never like a perfect, like a very deep in any instruments. We just have instruments at the house and we practice, but we never take like a super serious to involve and know we, oh my god, she's going to be a guitarist or musician, you know. But
Uh-huh.
always music is in my, actually I have to say Mexico influence from your country had I have a lot of rancheras in my veins
Oh my
because
God,
my,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
of course my dad always bring long plays, they on LPs, you know,
Oh, yeah.
and the all the amazing songwriters from Mexico, from Jose Alfredo Jimenez
Oh my
to
God. I
who,
love him.
oh yeah. So I grew up with that kind of music. So come back to the story. When I know I have to present a talent, I have a classes with this amazing friend Francisco Ortiz. He played the guitar very beautiful. So we kind of have that relationship with classes with him and everything. And I tell them one day, and I say, you know what, I better work because I really don't know. I cannot paint something in that talent show. I cannot dance neither. So I don't know. Probably should be a great idea, like a sing something.
Uh-huh.
And even my mother's like, "Are you sure?" And like, I don't know,
Oh,
but I think I had to present something. So I remember we practiced con los años que me casi. Do you remember that
oh
song?
yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song from Gloria Estefan, which is my biggest too. I was super fan of her. I still have a lot of music. I love Gloria Estefan.
I
So
love it too.
yeah, so I sing that song that night. And guess what? Everybody get up of their chairs and they're laughing and like they're like, "Oh my goodness, where did this singer come out?" And I remember that day changed my life, the entire thing about music, because I see the reaction of the public, the reaction of the judges, and say, "Noelia, I think you're going to win this contest because that."
I can
Not
see
because,
why. I can see why.
yeah, not because you're super pretty. It's because you sing amazing. And like, oh my God, thank you. So I won. I won. And that was my first contest I won. And I remember I told my mom, I really want to pursue this. But of course, in our countries, you have to have kind of your title of be a doctor, of lawyer, or go to university and study. And the
Yes.
music kind of is not a big thing, at least in Honduras.
Yes,
You
it's
have
like
to,
it's like not very yeah, like I know what you mean. It's like not very many people. Like that's like a big career.
right, exactly. So I remember I just, I sing once in a while, and I never talk like I see myself in the stage or something, but I have a different scenarios, like a festivals and stuff, like a small festivals in shows, TV shows. That's why I start have more confidence about my singing things. And but I never thought I going to write a song or something or go to a big things. So I remember I finished my career in marketing. And by the way, all these years I very very scared to sing in public. I don't feel so confident. I still don't feel confident, but Noelia Sosa have this great idea to move to Florida after I graduate to university, and
Uh-huh.
my father lives in Florida by then, and then I take the chance and say, let's get see what Florida brings to this idea to pursue the music. So I have a, believe how many friends and tell me, Noelia, you have to go this, but and then it's not hard. It's very hard, actually. It's no easy career. So you have so many people to tell you different ideas, but at the end, it was a little frustrated for me in the beginning. So funny enough, I have this amazing fan. I was a fan of La Academia. which is you remember, of course, is from your
La
country.
Academia? Which one is
Yeah,
that?
La Academia USA. So La Academia was like a big contest in Mexico from singers. Since
Uh-huh.
2000, I believe, I think was the first one, 2002. So I
Uh-huh.
remember I was watching this TV show from Honduras, and I always loved the way how um, this show helps the singers to develop a career, right? So
Uh-huh.
the year I came here to the United States for the first time and stayed with my dad in in the house, I remember I was watching this contest and this huge casting from USA. Azteca is going to make a huge casting for La Academia USA. And like, oh my God, this is the opportunity. So I remember I just prepared myself with this song, Cucurru Cucu Paloma. You remember that one?
Oh, yes, yes.
Another ranchera. And yes. So I present myself with that one. And of course, the judges from Mexico. And that particular show was Latinos living in USA, but we have to travel to Mexico and present the show to USA for the Latinos in US. So
I
that was
see.
totally different. I remember was like a 22,000 people who casting around USA. That was very hard actually, but I always think like you know what, God has something for you. If it's not for you, He's not going to give you, but he gave me the opportunity to present my casting, and the last casting was in Florida, from after Dallas, after all the states, and I passed. So I passed with that song. My mother always been in all those castings. I remember my mother always has been with
She's
me.
very supportive of you.
Of
Very nice.
course.
Awesome.
So I passed, and they picked 200 people, and then I after 230, and then the 30 went inside to this house. It's like a Big Brother slash American Idol, and I remember I
Uh-huh.
won the third place. So guess what?
Oh my God, that's awesome.
After that changed my life. Everything changed after that contest, because I see the reaction. I see the teachers told me, okay, Noe, you have this voice. You have to, So after that came out so many stories, Have,
Uh-huh.
about production. I have to make my first album. I start writing music, so I start taking serious this, and
Uh-huh.
even I have my title, my opportunities to probably develop a different career. I still picked up music.
Yes, I can see why. So, Noe, that's one of the things that I feel like when I hear you sing, like I get like goosebumps because your voice is like one
Oh,
of the most unique and powerful voices that I've heard, and I think that you kept on doing it. That's like awesome because, like you have been busy this year, haven't you? Even though we have like the pandemic thing that hit us, like you have your band Nohe Sus Santos. You guys have been together since last year, right?
2018.
But you guys. Okay, oh, 2 years already, and so you guys
Two
are
years,
based in San
which is
Jose.
November, actually in
Yeah.
September 2018 was our first concert. So
I
yeah.
remember I saw you like somebody shared something on Facebook, and I came through a video of yours, like a produced video, and I told my husband, "Oh my God, you gotta
Oh,
see these guys! Like these guys are amazing!" And
oh my
we
God, you
actually,
was the first one who see me.
yeah. I told him, "Wow, she's fire! This girl, my God, she's an amazing singer, and she's got like just the fiery eyes, and like just like
Oh,
your whole presence is so cool." And
thank you.
so I told my husband, wow. And then you guys started working together. But I
Yeah.
felt that at that time, I was like, oh my God, it was just so cool to see like your music and stuff. And like the actual CD that you guys put out. I listen to it when I paint and stuff. I've told you this before. That is just such an amazing music that you make. And
Thank you.
yeah, but tell me, how are you guys handling the pandemic? I know that you just
Um,
are you're participating on Lotus Festival, right, in the Midwest.
we are lucky having serious. We are blessed. We are super blessed this year. Actually, we thought, and we have a lot of talking with Randy and all the guys, of course. Uh, what we're gonna do and everything, and you know what? But it start opening opportunities to reinvent ourselves. You know, what is the best way we can pass through these
Yes.
difficult times, right? And of course, Tom, avocado artist, is been a very helpful for us, and we are super thankful for have these festivals, and people still like buying our music, still support us, still like us, still and the radios too. Have that support from the
Yes.
radios is super important. So we've been blessed, and of course everything is going to be virtual. Everything is going to
Mhm.
be virtual until we can perform live, right? But it's so funny because we have released this year our first album, and this happened, right?
Oh yeah,
I
you guys
know.
did the release online. I remember, like, that was the thing. And you have, like, I have to say, like, your guitar player, actually, Randy, was so
Yeah,
kind to get on a Zoom call with me to teach me how to do this stream, like what we're
oh
doing right now.
yeah,
He's the one that taught me. But it's just amazing to see, like, how all these tools that we have right now, we're all teaching ourselves
yeah,
to do things. Like, I'm doing one of the things that I'm doing just to, like, compare a little bit careers and stuff, because I think that music and artists, visual artists, are kind of in a similar boat right now. Like,
of
to
course.
we depend a lot of, like, in doing, like, art exhibits with, like, people attending. Same thing with musicians, that you depend on, like, doing concerts and people viewing your work live and stuff like that.
Right.
But I feel like, you guys are mastering all of that. Like, one of the things that I wanted to share is the thing that you're doing with Global Kirky.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, that is amazing. Like, the cross-cultural crossover.
Yes. And that was a great
That is
idea.
so
And
cool. Like,
I
how, like, the four bands, like, four different bands, you guys, for the ones that do not know, Global Kirky takes place in Global Kirky. And Nohe Sus Santos, Nation B, a band
uh,
based in New York,
Vivalda,
Rahim Al
Vivalda,
Haj, and,
and yeah, we are so
and
proud to
and
be
Vivalda and
part of
Dula.
this. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's all mixing. Yes, it is so cool to see, like, how you guys are, like, crossing into each other's music, and how that is just so cool to see you guys. That's gonna be next Wednesday. Is
Then
going to be on the Global Kirky page. Is gonna be
yes.
a beautiful production that they're working on, and I hope that you can tune in for that at Global Kirky here on Facebook. But yeah, that's some of the things that, exploring the whole social media, digital arts, and everything. We're all becoming producers and doing all these things, but I think it's just like a really good thing. What were we doing this before too? What do
We
you
are
think,
doing,
Noe,
yeah.
about that?
No, totally agree with you. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
it.
for example, you're going to present probably by the end of of this class, you're going to present quizás. This is the best example for us. I mean, quizás we went
Yes.
to the Lensig beautiful theater here in Santa Fe, and we just asked for, please, can you let us stay 3 hours in the lobby of this amazing um, lobby they have, and so and we can create our video. So we don't have any more people. We just create our own video together. We After that we just editing, and then we just presented the video, but we've been the
Uh-huh.
producers, the directors, the everything, the editing, uh
Yes.
and marketing too. but that's part of being an artist too. Is part of be creative, and we are so happy to learn these things. We not nonstop. So and having
Yes,
so much, and
yes,
I have to say hello, my Santos too, because
yes. That
they're being so incredible job.
that yes, that video that you did on the at the Atlantic Theater,
Yeah.
it's so beautiful. It like takes you back in time, but it has also this really great feeling of like the way how it's choreographed. Like the guys in the band how they did like the choreography is so great. I love it. So yeah, you guys
Choreography.
stay on for that.
Of
It's
course,
really
of course,
cool.
of course. So, but that's the beautiful part of my band, and I have to be so proud of them because we have the same goal. We have the same love to the band, the same respect, and that's I think that's the key of a successful group.
Yes,
Because beside the love and the respect and everything, we have the same common goal, and and um,
yes.
and I just very proud of them. They're amazingly talented, and they're my homies. They are,
And
and of
your
course
homies,
Tom.
yeah. I think remarkable musicians. My God, like I really, every one of them is so amazing. Like I just, like it's hard to like not, when you're listening to the music is like so good because like everyone in the band is like actually make like every piece like comes together so nicely because everyone is knows so much about what they're doing, like you with your singing and Brandy with his guitar,
Yeah,
Justin with his bass, like the stand-up bass is awesome,
yeah,
and Javier Jasso, is that how you pronounce his last
yeah.
name?
Dennis, which is he joined us.
Dennis
Yeah, he joined us
Dennis
this summer.
Jasso. Mhm.
Yeah, just it's amazing. Yeah, I mean, those are really Santos.
Yeah, no, it's Santos. Like yeah, I think it's you guys are a band that I can see growing very
Thank you.
quickly, and also like I think like I have seen like the reactions of people when Tom is sharing like what you do and stuff, like it's people love you, like people fall in
Oh,
love with you at first sight.
thank you so much. I appreciate those words, and that's exactly what the last time I remember we have an interview and say, Noe, so how you feel? You're so famous, and like, no, come on, guys, we not looking for be famous. We're looking for just to spread our music, and of course, the famous thing came out in some way, but we're just looking to have audiences and people just enjoy our music. And still we're learning, still we're so excited for start creating our second album too, which is this. I know it's too early because we have already the first one and we promote that one, but it's super excited to see to know the second album is coming up, and we already have some songs for that. And yeah, so we're nonstop. We just
Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait 'cause, one of the things that I see like that really your music really calls me is that it has like this rock and español, like Latin American rock mixed with like cumbia and like really great rhythms and stuff like that. It's just so unique. Like the way how you guys do it is so particular and also very like unique to you. Like it has a sound of its own. Like it stands alone to get like just alone without, you cannot really say, oh, they're like this band or they're like that band. They're just like a unique sound that is just you, which is really awesome. It's very hard to get that. Some bands are,
it is.
don't
It
have an
is.
identity like that. But I think it's so cool to see like how people tap into it. It's really cool.
I know.
I
Thank you
know I
so much,
did. At
man.
first, like I saw it, I was like, oh my god.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, and I hope you like my tree. It's been so wonderful to
Of
talk.
what?
I don't know. I am the one like I like to concentrate in each individually activity I do, but I like multifaceticas too. I like
Yeah,
we are women, and women is like yeah, you talk and you do another things. But this time
yeah.
in March, I really like to concentrate. But I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I hope yes. I'd be super excited to talk. So I never end to talk. I
Yeah,
love
no, that's okay. Just the best you can. I had a friend, Catalina. She
it.
was
Uh-huh.
also like in the class, and we were talking to each other. Is she likes doing art and stuff, but she's like a person who does radio,
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. And she was like, "Oh my God, do you know Catalina Johnson?"
I think I have an interview with her the last
Yeah, I
two
think
2 days
she
ago
interviewed you for.
for Global Cooking.
Yes, and didn't she interview you for Beat Latino too?
Yes. Uh-huh.
I think so, a while back. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, she was here too, and all
That's
the way from
awesome.
Chicago, and it was fun. She was like, Jade, I'm not like I have a hard time like growing and talking at the same time. I was like, whatever, just do the best you can, Catalina. You don't have to if you don't. But,
I, I just mixing colors here, and that's the beauty about colors. So it's one thing I have to say, Hade, I'm your biggest fan too. Seriously, I really love your art. I think you have a unique too way to present your art, and I love the organic. I don't know if I have to call organic, but it's just something like a reminds me so much my raíces, my
well, thank you so much. No,
my Latino vein, and I just love it. I have a question for you, Chus. Actually, my
yes.
question for you is, when you thinking in about to do something original, right? Do you
Hmm.
do you sketch your ideas and then you put together, or you just have the idea and you starting like from zero and you develop that idea in your white page?
Most of the time, I don't know where I'm going. To tell you the truth, most of the time I just kind of sit there and whatever shows up shows up.
Really?
But yeah, but like sometimes I do have like a specific thing in mind, and I do have to kind of sketch it a little bit just to make sure that it's gonna turn out the way I want it and have the message that I want. That's when I'm doing something that I want to have a message,
Okay.
something that I want to communicate or something like that. But like most paintings, I never really know. It's mostly when I have like a commission piece, when somebody commissions me to do something specific. That's when I basically sketch stuff.
Oh,
Or
okay.
when I'm teaching too, I have to like have people do a sketch beforehand, so that way people know what they're going, because not everybody's like me. You have to like kind of like make sure that they know what they're going. But
Right.
yeah, that's the thing. No,
So
like
you don't
I
have a favorite.
sometimes
You don't have a formula of
after
favorite how you start.
no, no, I'm always like just kind of sit there, and it's kind of like, I think it's sort of like writing music, like writing a song. I think it's probably like the same thing, like sometimes you're not in the right mindset and
No.
sometimes you are. And so it's the same thing. I think like sometimes it's like it doesn't come to you, it doesn't come to you, or you write a song that is just not really great, and then all of a sudden in 5 minutes you write an amazing song. That's the same thing here. It's
Yeah, I
like
totally agree.
it kind of hits you at one point. And but yeah, that's very very cool that you asked that, because I never really reflect on that very much. I just sort of kind of go for it.
And it's interesting. I really love to have the process for an artist, but that's the beauty about being an artist, because you don't have a formula, right? It's like, yeah, you're right. I love more lyrics, because probably I don't have that base from my an instrument. I know dominate so well the instrument,
Uh-huh.
So, but I can have the melody in my, and I record it, and then I go with Randy or, a guitarist and say, hey, can you help me to develop this one? And then I have an idea what rhythm I want. But if I have to choose between lyrics and melody, oh my God, lyrics. I love to write. I love to like, yeah.
That's awesome. One thing I feel that like to me it would be really hard. Like I like playing music too, and I know that you like making art too, by the way.
Yeah.
But I like playing music, but I feel like I don't know if when I was like 14 years old, I was like in a little band with my cousin and friends and stuff. And we like played covers, like American covers,
Uh-huh.
and like just like a garage band. And then
Oh.
but I remember that it was like it was hard to like cooperating and being like on the same page than
Oh yeah.
everyone else. So like I can only imagine how it is for to be able to collectively create art like you guys do, and you're masters at it. Like every song is like how does these guys do it? Like, I'm in awe and amazed of the job that you guys can do, and how you're able to create music in that way, like just coming to an understanding, okay, that sounds cool, and just each one is like a different, sort of like a painting, like a group.
It
Like,
is. It is. It is.
so
And we are you don't believe how many times we play the song until it's done. Oh my God, it's crazy. I should start. I should start to just count it, just for have a number, because it's true. It is true. And mostly when you perfectionist, you want that song sounds incredible. And Randy, for example, in this, I have to talk about him because he is incredible guitarist, and he knows so many he knows what he's doing for sure. And then Justin in another, yeah, Justin is another level. He's the bass guy. He has another level of jazz, and he's more technical. But Randy's so much rich in rock and cumbia. The last time we have a class of cumbia, and he gave us all the, I mean, better than the teacher. And I say, wow, you're incredible. And then Dennis, for another side, Dennis has been in the music forever. He graduated from a very important university from USA también. So I have the best of the best, I have to say. I was kidding.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely. I just want to take a pause really quick. What do you think, Noe, of my
Oh
of
my
my
God, it's
coloring?
amazing.
You
It's
like that?
amazing. I like it. Of course, I love it.
I finished it. I think that that's a pretty good. I kind of did yellow and blue, orange, and then I did the bird, sort of like a woodpecker with the like red chest and the turquoise.
I almost finished mine. I just take my time with the leaves. The leaves are my last thing, but I think you're gonna like. I hope so.
Yeah, do you want to show me what you have?
Oh,
It's
are you
okay.
sure?
Have
Okay.
it.
I still not finished, but let me just paint the bird.
Okay.
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 Or I can show you something like a complete.
Sounds good. Yes, I think that I want to share really quick yours Facebook page. You guys, right there, for who's watching, they are on Facebook, they're on Bandcamp, they are on YouTube, they are on every platform for music. So I'm just gonna say that out loud so that way you guys can please check them out. They're awesome. Give it a like on their page too.
Thank you.
Yeah, and but that's okay. No, you don't need to rush or anything. I just wanted
Okay.
to
No,
bring
I
that
finished. I
up.
finished. I
Wow.
finished. And I finished.
Wow, that's beautiful, Noe.
Do you like it?
Wow, you are fast. You are so fast, Noe. My goodness. Like, did you see how long it took me? And you were like talking to the camera and everything. And I was like, on it. Oh my God. I'm
Do
very
you,
impressed.
so I just have a three colors combined in these things. So because I love turquoise though. I love
Te
blues.
dejó
I love to,
bonita.
and then
Muy
I see you put the
hermoso.
red.
Yes,
Gracias.
very
Coming from
nice. Very
you.
You know, Noe showed me some of her paintings earlier. That was
No.
really fun. I would love for you to show the cow. It's so awesome.
Okay,
Did you
guys.
like it?
I had to say this is very beginner stuff, okay? And I have a time in quarantine to, painting is another thing I had to say. Paint for me is like a releasing. When I feel stress, when I feel like, something is not going good in my spirit, I need to paint. Or just do something or write a music too. But
Yeah.
paint to relax me a lot. So I did this in quarantine.
Look at you guys. I love it. That is so cool.
And you know how I call him?
What do you call it?
Alfred.
Alfred.
Yeah.
That is
So
so cool.
that's Alfred.
It's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah, I like that you did like a, like against the sky kind of thing. That is so cool.
Yeah. And of course I don't have the super creativity part and to create something from I need to see a picture to see. So Alfred was a picture and then I just painted.
That is so cool. I love it. I love cow so much. Like I
Me
do.
too.
Like when I was in my childhood, when I was like 7 years old, my mom decided to move to Sonora. We were living in Guadalajara,
Right.
and she decided to move to Sonora to. We moved into a ranch,
Oh
and I
my God.
remember in the beginning it was like we were city kids, like Mexico City first, then Guadalajara, and then Sonora. And I remember my sister and I, like, we were walking on this dirt road, and then we saw this cow. It was like, we were like, oh my God, like, we went around, like, on the monte, we went by the cerro. We kind of went around and around. By
They
5 years,
love to
we
be
were
there.
living there.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we actually, by the 5th year, we were living there. We actually, we were so used to the cows that we would be like, oh, we would pet them and stuff, But in the beginning, we were like, oh, they're impressive animals. They're so big, but
They
I
are.
love them. They're so cool.
They
Like
are
I see, like
incredible.
we had like people with ranches that like milk them and stuff. So awesome. We're
I think
vegetarians
there's
too. We don't need them.
exactly. So I know
I
eat
just
them.
think they're so
I know
cute.
eat them. I had to say I know eat them. I know eat red meat anymore. So, but this is
Oh, okay.
just yeah. This is just because probably I like them so much. I love it. I love cows. I can write something about cows. Probably the next
I love
single.
your painting. Your painting is beautiful, Noe. I love that you're
Thank
here
you.
with me. Thank you so much for joining me. It's so much fun. And your presence, not only are you an amazing singer, an amazing
Oh,
person,
thank you.
also like your spirit, and you're so lively, and everything about you is so cool,
Oh.
beautiful diva. Like, you guys gotta see her on stage. Like, seriously, like it just makes me feel so proud, not only of being a Latina person, of being
Thank
from
you.
Latin America, but also makes me feel proud of being a woman.
Thank
Like,
you.
it's like just you there, you project onto other people like your strength and your beauty and your beautiful voice and your art. And I am grateful to you for being here and for sharing what you do in not only New Mexico, but with the greater community of music, like through in the festivals and stuff. Please, guys, check her out. Like, next Wednesday, she's gonna be on Global Kirky. They're gonna have like the cross cultural crossover.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be at 7 o'clock next
I believe so.
Wednesday.
But if they follow in Nohe Sus Santos Facebook, they're going to find all the information. And plus, tomorrow we have a Lotus Festival too. We're super proud to say.
Oh, yeah.
And tomorrow we're going to be around, next to different worldwide artists. And I just proud to be there, represent my country, represent Latinos in USA, yeah, it's just I hope you guys enjoy, and Hade, thank you. Actually, thank you. Thank you for reminds me I can play anytime with my colors. And
Yes,
they
you
just
know something too, and something another thing too is like how to just think about like how it's okay, like we are two. I'm a woman from Mexico, you're a woman from Honduras, and we're doing a drawing in the style of India. You know, why not?
the art is universal.
We're all one community in the world.
Hmm.
And one thing I just wanted to say about Lotus Festival is the oldest world music festival in the US,
Yeah.
and it's a really an honor to be there. And I think that is wonderful that you know that you're gonna be there and stuff. It's awesome. Please
Yes.
check her out, check them out. Nohe Sus Santos, guys, that's their CD. And now I'm going to play, I hope I can share. Please, Noe, feel free and tell me if it shows. Since we have, I call my technologies that I have here, I call it rustic technology. So it's
I love
okay.
it. I love
I'm gonna
rustic.
share, and we're gonna close this with the video of quizás, so that people can hear you and see you. And at the Lensic Theater, that's their latest video. And
Yes.
so let me see. I'm gonna try to share it, but let me see just really quick. I have it ready here. Let me see. So thank you, Noe.
Thank
Bless you.
you.
And we'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow at Lotus Festival and Wednesday at Albuquerque. And yeah, we'll stay in touch, and please like their page, guys. Nohe Sus
Thank
Santos.
you. Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much.
much. A besos para toda tu comunidad de arte, and good luck, and God bless you guys, and God bless you, Jade, and keep
Thank you.
going to with your amazing art, and make us more happy with your amazing art too. Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Noe. See you next time. I'm gonna try to share the thing here. Hold on, let me see. Just tell me if you can see the video, and then we'll. Thanks everyone. Thanks everyone for being here. I'm gonna close it with Noe's video here real quick. Share. Let me see. Can you see that, Noe?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Thank you. You guys enjoy
Bye.
your weekend. Bye bye.
Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes. Quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando. Quizás, quizás, quizás estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando. Quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Si pasan los días y yo desesperando y tú contestando. Quizás, 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 quizás.
Right on. Thank you. Bye-bye. We love you, Noe. Take care.
Thank
Bye,
you, hon.
everybody. Have a good one.
Love you
See
too.
you next time. Bye-bye.